The Trojan Football Report is presented by Montgomery Regional Airport Connections. Convenience, the rest is easy. Fly Montgomery. Troy University. Since 1887, Troy University has educated the mind to think, the heart to feel, and the body to act. If you are called to serve a greater purpose, visit troy.edu. And by Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have the yellow tag, you don't want it.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Trojan Football Report. I'm Barry McKnight with Troy head coach Larry Blakeney. Coach, congratulations. Your club is 2-0 after the 66-3 win over Savannah State. It's a great start, one that I know you hoped you would be able to get at home.
Well, certainly. The first two games set up with an in-state rival in UAB and a very hard-fought overtime win, and then a game that pressure is applied that you're supposed to win this game. You're supposed to win this game going away. And I was really proud of our people, our coaches, and our players for making that happen. And, I predicted that Savannah State would be a little better just because Coach Wilson's only been there since June 7th. They've been on the run the whole time. I know a lot of guys on his staff are good people. Their kids played hard, and their kids played a very clean game, and we had the best of it certainly, and should have had the best of it. And but I was proud of our guys. We had no turnovers, and we got 2 turnovers and 1 for a touchdown, and of course kneeled on it at the end. There was no sense in doing anything else.
But you got a chance to play a lot of young kids. One of them, Jadarius Garner, by the way, got a chance to play, and he's the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week this week. But a lot of your kids took advantage of the opportunity.
We did. We played a lot of people, and we played some guys who needed to maybe create a situation where they can maybe give us depth. And certainly Jadarius Garner is a good football player, and we should have probably played him more the week before. But he really had a good night. He played hard, and he made some good things happen for us.
Trojans win it over Savannah State here at home. 66-3 is the final score. Let's take a look at the first half highlights.
It is tea time. Here's Will Scott's kick. It comes to Hayward, 3 yards deep into the end zone. He'll tightrope the end zone, and he'll stay back behind the goal line and get to a knee as the pursuit comes to him. That's a touchback. Prunty under center leaves it with his running back, and he'll get smothered. Tyler Roberts will knock down LaReginald Field for a big loss back to the 31-yard line. Corey Robinson with Burks beside him. Trojans want to throw against a 4-man rush. Corey's got time now, rolls right, looking downfield, eyes still ahead, finds his man complete. That's Edenfield into the 20 and spins out of bounds near boundary on 2nd down and 1. He'll throw to the end zone, one-on-one coverage. Eric Thomas, he's got it! Touchdown! Men of Troy. Prunty out of the shotgun will hand it away. This is again a stuffed play. Back motion out of the backfield for Burks, and on a quarterback draw, Anthony has the first down, steps through a tackle and more. 30, speed to the 20, reverses his field and stumbles forward to the 17-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 8. Robinson wants to throw, lofts it to the end zone. Thomas again, one-handed catch. Once again, he outfights Wayne Johnson on a back shoulder throw. Hutchinson, a big guy with flowing blonde locks. Double pumps, he's under pressure. Trojans will close and get him back at the 20-yard line. 14-0 Troy. Chun gets the give, bellies to the outside, steps through a tackle. He's got a little room to the 35-yard line. Tremendous stiff arm. He steps through another tackle and goes down at the 27-yard line. Snap down, kick is away, and Scott has converted. He's bellying to the outside here. Nope, it's taken out of his belly by Dion Anthony. Anthony with a spin move at the 13. Backs into the 10-yard line, down to the 9. The 10th play of this drive. Hand off again to Chun, and he saunters into the end zone easily. Touchdown, Men of Troy. Snap. The handoff immediately hit his Barnes. That's great penetration by John Clark, the defensive end, the senior. Showing blitz pressure from the corner. They'll pick it up. Prunty steps up. Now he'll get swarmed under. Big surge by the Trojan defense. Back to the 41-yard line. Loss of 5 from the 23, 1st and 10. Prunty has trips receivers to the left. He'll pump fake, and that's a bad mistake because the Trojans swarm him under. After this one out of the hold of Jake Sutton will be from 40 yards out. He got plenty of leg on it, and He got it.
Stay with us. When we come back, Larry Blakeney and I will spend time one-on-one with Troy quarterback Corey Robinson.
The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll haul that lumber, lift that frame, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today. I'm happy.
What if she's not at home?
She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
To become a champion, you have to make smart choices. Choices like formulating a plan, setting goals, working hard, staying disciplined, and being an example to others. Take travel choices. I choose to fly from Montgomery Regional Airport. It connects me to my destinations, gives our region's economy a lift, provides fast personal service, and the rest is easy. I'm Coach Larry Blakeney. I fly Montgomery.
To leave a legacy of education to future Troy University students is a truly special gift. The Troy Shield Society recognizes some amazing people who've chosen to include Troy in their estate planning.
We will be a great university as a result of the generosity given by those people who truly love and support our institution.
Hundreds of Troy supporters have already joined the Shield Society. Please pledge your support and help ensure a world of opportunities for tomorrow's Troy students today.
Coach, I don't know if there's been a hotter quarterback in the country than Corey Robinson, your senior. I'm not sure it's possible to be a hotter quarterback than Corey Robinson has been in the first year.
He's really studied hard and worked hard. He trained down weight-wise a little bit over the summer. He spent a lot of time in the video room studying people and our offense. And Corey knows our offense about as well as our coaches, you know, and he's a good pre-snap, post-snap, knows where he's supposed to look, and does a good job delivering the ball when we got some people making catches for him. And you know, I'm really proud of his efforts so far, and hope he can continue to have the year that I know he has worked hard to have.
We'll let you spend a few minutes and get to know a little bit more Troy senior quarterback Corey Robinson.
Corey Robinson, quarterback, senior, Paducah, Kentucky. When I started off, I learned from a very talented guy in Levi Brown, you know, 3-4 years ago now. So it really made it a lot easier on me football-wise, just getting in and learning it and seeing him do it, and me being able to model myself in some ways after him from a football standpoint. But on campus and you know, making buddies and friends and stuff like that, it's all about, you know, not being afraid to talk to people and just going up to them and just being a nice guy. It feels good when you look at it on paper, but like I've told a bunch of people, it's just that if we could put some more of that into some wins, it would feel a whole lot better. You know, which is what we've worked for, you know, this summer, and getting back to that winning tradition that we had a couple years ago. And but the numbers are all good, and you know, it shows all the work that I've put in and trying to get to where I'm at now. All my thanks goes out to a guy named Brian Underwood who works down there in the weight room. He's put in countless hours with me starting in January. I took it upon myself, and I went up to Brian and asked him if he would work with me in January. And we've worked on a bunch of footwork. I've dropped a bunch of weight, like you said, and really just tried to work on my speed and my quickness so I could also help my team out in many other ways.
Coming up next on the Trojan Football Report, Coach Blakeney and I will look at second half highlights from Troy's win over Savannah State. Stay tuned.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. the comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
The beautiful city of Troy welcomes you to visit and see what Troy has to offer. Historic homes, the Pioneer Museum of Alabama, Pike County Lake, Troy University, state-of-the-art sports facility, Alabama Bandmasters Hall of Fame, public golf course and tennis courts, and first-class accommodations. Troy, Alabama, a wonderful place to live and visit.
To leave a legacy of education to future Troy University students is a truly special gift. The Troy Shield Society recognizes some amazing people who've chosen to include Troy in their estate planning.
We will be a great university as a result of the generosity given by those people who truly love and support our institution.
Hundreds of Troy supporters have already joined the Shield Society. Please pledge your support and help ensure a world of opportunities for tomorrow's Troy students today.
The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll haul that lumber, lift that frame, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away.
The Trojans score on the first possession of the game. They get the touchdown. Second straight week, Troy has opened with a touchdown on their opening possession. You lead 24-3 at halftime, Larry, and I know that you were wanting this club to close out Savannah State with a flourish.
Well, 24-3 is a comfortable lead. Felt like we had the game under control, certainly. But we did. I think we got the ball in the second half, and we took care of business. Had a big quarter, third quarter, and put the game away, and enabled us to play a lot of young people again that haven't been in a game even, and then we were able to burn the clock down late and not score. So it turned out good in the second half.
The game, Troy threw the long touchdown pass to Eric Thomas, and then he was out of the game after that, and you got a chance to get Dallas Tidwell and some of the other younger players a chance to get their feet wet.
Well, a lot of them. All our running backs played. Dallas Tidwell did a great job with his possessions that he had, and he was the guy that we called upon to take care of burning the clock out late. He did a really good job with that. And I'm proud of Dallas and his chance to show what he can do. And of course, as always, Corey and Dion, Anthony, and everybody played good. We just got to continue to get better and pick up the pace, because it's going to get tougher as we go.
As you'll see, Troy parlayed a 24-3 halftime lead into a 28-point third quarter, and they win it going away against Savannah State. Final score is 66-3. Let's take a look at our second half highlights.
Anthony wants to throw, got his man, that's complete. That's Edenfield in traffic. He dives forward, he's at the 50. Rush 4 for Savannah State. Robinson locks it up and throws. Eric Thomas behind everybody. He will go. Touchdown. Men of Troy. Third touchdown tonight for Eric Thomas, and this one covers 50 yards. Pass play. Robinson loads up, throws downfield, looks for Holmes. Got it. He's got it. Touchdown. Men of Troy. Punty, who had left with cramps, is back in at quarterback, and he's under pressure, fumbles the football, has to cover it back up at his own 13-yard line. Play fake. Tidwell wants to throw to the end zone, throws to the far side, looks for a man. It is caught. Touchdown, Men of Troy. Sets up in the shotgun for the deep snap. Double clutches, now rolls right, pressure, down he goes, loses the football, and the Trojans have covered it up. Motion out by McLaughlin. Here's the handoff to White again. White has a shoulder lowered, and he'll get in through for the touchdown. Men of Troy. Play action. Hutchinson's under pressure. He goes down. Now Corey Franklin off to the races right up the middle. The little guy skitters to the 40-yard line. play fake to roll out. The throw goes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will get hit at the 2. He'll dive in for the end zone. Touchdown, men of Troy. Here's the rush. Hardison throws over the middle. It's through the hands, and there's an interception. Nothing but green grass ahead for Eli Canton. Canton will take it the distance to the 20, to the 10. He will go on a tip pass across the middle. Eli Canton got the deflection. The junior out of Hernando, Mississippi. Touchdown, men of Troy. Tidwell will take it, go to a knee with 5 seconds to go. The clock runs out, and the Trojans win it, going away by a final score of 66-3.
When we come back on the Trojan Football Report, we'll sit down and spend some time with Troy quarterbacks coach Sean Reagan. That's next on the Trojan Football Report.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today. I'm happy.
What if she's not at home?
She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll haul that lumber, lift that frame, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away.
To leave a legacy of education to future Troy University students is a truly special gift. The Troy Shield Society recognizes some amazing people who've chosen to include Troy in their estate planning.
We will be a great university as a result of the generosity given by those people who truly love and support our institution.
Hundreds of Troy supporters have already joined the Shield Society. Please pledge your support and help ensure a world of opportunities for tomorrow's Troy students today.
To become a champion, you have to make smart choices. Choices like formulating a plan, setting goals, working hard, staying disciplined, and being an example to others. Take travel choices. I choose to fly from Montgomery Regional Airport. It connects me to my destinations, gives our region's economy a lift, provides fast personal service, and the rest is easy. I'm Coach Larry Blakeney. I fly Montgomery.
Welcome back to the Trojan Football Report. As promised, we're joined by Troy quarterbacks coach Sean Reagan. Coach, first of all, I know a lot of people around the country wish that they had the numbers that your quarterbacks have put up so far. I know it's a hand-in-glove thing with the O-line and the receivers and the scheme, but Corey Robinson, Deion Anthony, and Dallas Tidwell, boy, they've played well so far.
They have. You know, Corey and Deion and Dallas, all three of them, they really worked hard in the offseason. You know, footwork, film study, all that. And I think, you know, they started to believe in it and it's paid off. And that goes a long way in the season. Hopefully we can keep it rolling this week.
When you talk about the offseason and believing in it, people sometimes, I suspect, get sort of caught up in the notion that, you know, come fall, everybody just rolls the helmets out, rolls the footballs out, but there's an awful lot that goes on in preparation.
It is. Football it's a year-round sport. You know, if you don't prep hard in the off-season, you're not going to win many games in the fall. You know, you can't win a game overnight just on that week's preparation. So, you know, they bought into it. You know, Corey and Deion devoted themselves to be leaders of this football team, you know, and I think it's paying off.
Going into last season, if we can go back, when Corey had such a very good freshman year, very good sophomore year, and then Deion Anthony came into the program. Well, he's got so much talent and everything, but even though you had two guys like that, I suspect it could have gone south in terms of chemistry if they had not both believed in what you were trying to get out of both of them.
Right, and that goes back to both their characters. They're great character kids, and they're all about doing whatever it takes to win for this team. And really, you know, to be honest with you, they're probably best friends. And they support one another, they help one another out on the sideline. You know, when one's in there, the other one sees things that I may not see or Coach E may not see in the box, and they communicate very well. And now we're able to make those adjustments, and it's really easy as the game goes on with those two as far as getting information from them.
Corey's our featured player this week. He's completing 90% of his passes in the first 2 weeks of the season. And, you know, with the numbers he had coming in, he was already the NCAA's active passing leader.
Right.
But he's looked even better so far.
Well, you know, his quickness with his feet, his footwork is tremendous right now this fall. It's gotten much better than last year. So he's able to move better in the pocket, where last year, you know, if he had to move, more than likely it was going to be a sack if he didn't throw it away. Well, now he can move and find that receiver on a scramble drill. But, you know, it still goes back to film study. He knows pre-snap what he wants to do about 90% of the time. And I think that pays off, and, you know, we just try to keep it rolling. Now, he's been super hot. Now, can he complete 90% of his passes year long? We hope so, but, you know, we're all realistic about it too. So we just got to keep him making smart plays. Don't make what we call the dumb mistake. Right. You know, there's going to be bad things that happen. You know, there's going to be an interception, but we don't want it thrown into double, triple coverage this year. And if we can avoid that, we'll be just fine at quarterback.
Well, certainly a lot of Coach Reagan's role is to keep the highs from being too high and the valleys too low. Coach, congratulations on a great start, and let's keep it going.
All right, appreciate it.
He's the quarterbacks coach at Troy University, Sean Reagan. Stay tuned. When we come back, we'll pass along the Trojan Top 5, the highlights from the Troy win over Savannah State. That's coming up next.
To leave a legacy of education to future Troy University students is a truly special gift. The Troy Shield Society recognizes some amazing people who've chosen to include Troy in their estate planning.
We will be a great university as a result of the generosity given by those people who truly love and support our institution.
Hundreds of Troy supporters have already joined the Shield Society. Please pledge your support and help ensure a world of opportunities for tomorrow's Troy students today.
The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away. We'll haul that lumber, lift that frame, sing a little song and do it all again. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Work away, work away.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas, the comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
The beautiful city of Troy welcomes you to visit and see what Troy has to offer. Historic homes, the Pioneer Museum of Alabama, Pike County Lake, Troy University, state-of-the-art sports facility, Alabama Bandmasters Hall of Fame, public golf course and tennis courts, and first-class accommodations. Troy, Alabama, a wonderful place to live and visit.
Here on the Trojan Football Report, we'll spend a few minutes and go through our Trojan Top 5, the big highlights from Troy's 66-3 win over Savannah State.
On second down and 1. He'll throw to the end zone. One-on-one coverage. Eric Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown. Men of Troy. Sets up in the shotgun for the deep snap. Double clutches. Now rolls right. Pressure. Down he goes. Loses the football, and the Trojans have covered it up. Third down and goal from the 8. Robinson wants to throw, lofts it to the end zone. Thomas again, one-handed catch. Once again, he outfights Wayne Johnson on a back shoulder throw. This time he reached up with that big right mid, and he snared it one-handed in traffic. Touchdown, Men of Troy. The rush, Hardiston throws over the middle. It's through the hands, and there's an interception. Nothing but green grass ahead for Eli Canton. Canton will take it the distance to the 20, to the 10. He will go on a tip pass across the middle. Eli Canton got the deflection. The junior out of Hernando, Mississippi. Touchdown, Men of Troy. Rush 4 for Savannah State. Robinson locks it up and throws. Eric Thomas behind everybody. He will go. Touchdown. Men of Troy. Third touchdown tonight for Eric Thomas, and this one covers 50 yards.
Well, the first two were jump balls. Boy, this was just a fly route. He just absolutely got up the far boundary and outran everybody.
Back again with Coach Larry Blakeney. I'm Barry McKnight on the Trojan Football Report. 2 games into the season, Larry, and you mentioned a hard-fought game against UAB and then, a purpose game against Savannah State. Talk about where your perception is of your club right this moment.
Well, we certainly still have some issues that we've got to try to clean up. I've been really proud of the guys trying to take care of the penalty thing, and we had 50 yards, I think, in the first, 55 in the first half. We only had 20 in the second half after refocusing on that particular part of it at halftime. And our defense is really playing hard and not perfectly. We've got to make sure we clean up our assignments and our checks on defense. And the kicking game was okay. We covered kicks better. We fielded punts, and it was a difficult night for the punt returner because the kicks were normally shorter, and so mainly a fair catch deal. But I've been proud of the whole 3-phase approach that we've taken, and hopefully we'll continue to buy into the preparation that you have to have in all 3 to win games in this league and win games that we have on our schedule.
As Coach mentions, a lot of football before then, but don't forget, Troy fans, the next home game is October the 5th against South Alabama. That is homecoming here in Troy, and it is an early start at noontime, but lots of football between now and then. Coach, good luck and thanks.
Thanks, Barry.
That's the head coach of the Troy Trojans, Larry Blakeney. We hope you get a chance to join us again next week for another edition of the Trojan Football Report.
For more Troy athletics, find us on Facebook and Twitter. The Trojan Football Report is presented by Montgomery Regional Airport Connections. Convenience, the rest is easy. Fly Montgomery. Troy University. Since 1887, Troy University has educated the mind to think, the heart to feel, and the body to act. If you are called to serve a greater purpose, visit troy.edu. And by Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have the yellow tag, you don't want it.